Hello generals! Welcome to the second episode of the Thailand series. On the first episode we saw that this game started as any other game, however we have a difficult neighbor. This difficult neighbor is Vietnam. Vietnam, I remind you, if you haven't watched the first episode, is a 177 level player and he has like 1054 games. I took part in like 21 or 22. So on the first episode we saw how we started our game and we prepared our economy. From the location of his forces we assumed that he's planning on attacking us. In addition to that, I have tried to reach to him twice and he didn't even bother to answer. So it's a certainty that this guy is going to attack us. And we prepared for that. Unfortunately, it is the end of the real day in real life and I have to go to bed at some point. So I leave my forces as they stand and I wait next morning to wake up and see what I'm going to find out. And the next morning came, I open up my PC and what do I see? I see that half of my country is under the boot of Vietnam. So things developed as we suspected and we are in a very difficult situation right now. We're in a difficult situation because first of all he's experienced. Secondly, he has the initiative of the moves. I have to defend, I cannot attack right now. However, I have to think of a clever strategy just to try to fight him away from my territories. At this point, most of the players will quit because it is not a pleasant, let's say, feeling to feel that you are losing everything, including your capital, which I had in mind to move inland later in the game, but I didn't have the chance. Maybe the chance is now. We will see how it goes. So right now I'm defending my eastern city where I expected him to attack me, and it seems that we are holding. And to the northwest, what I have done is I have invited Myanmar into our coalition in order for him to help me. And Myanmar is not an experienced player, he's just the second game he plays, so he doesn't even know the mechanics of the game and how it works. Anyway, as you can see, he has a piece of artillery outside my city. He can attack him easily, but he doesn't know how to do it and he's probably offline, so I have to fight alone. At this point I have to think of a clever strategy, since I decided that I will fight and I will not quit. So what I did is, if you remember, I had this unit off the source of his city just to be able to attack him fast, and as you can see already we have taken his city, but we move in and we move out because we do not know what forces he has in the area. And as I mentioned in the first episode, my tactics are that I do not want to lose any units for no reason, just for defense of a city or something really important. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a bit of chaos and to force him to make mistakes by splitting his forces. In the meantime, our first corvette is ready, and as you can see I send it to Ho Chi Minh City, and he's gonna this corvette will attack his city if there are any units, and I'm planning on hopping on and off these cities so he cannot produce any new units. Right now I'm trying to take back some of the provinces around me, mostly not for the income, but to use them as scouts to have enough time to prepare if he's sending more forces. I do not know how many forces he has and where he has them. So I continue to use my jet as a scout to find out, and of course I'm giving advice to Myanmar how to act as I said earlier. Our defenses seem to be holding with the help of the artillery we have in that eastern city of ours. I don't even bother to pronounce the name. I cannot pronounce it. And we have moved into the Paracel Islands where the rare materials were placed, and Vietnam had a local industry installed there, which I destroyed. And now I will try to take back Bangkok, which is my ex-capital. We don't know yet if he has any forces in there. I sent the jet and maybe the corvette, but we'll see. At this point I try to do damage control and save any cities that have survived up to now. Another important point is to always try to get as much intel as you can. The news section is a great source for that, and I can see now what losses we suffered, both of us, Vietnam and me, Thailand, and this way you can have a rough idea of the strength of his standing army. In this case, from what I've seen on the news section and the research I did, is like 8-8. 8 units for him, 8 units for me. The good thing is that he lost his air superiority fighter when I was not online, so I don't know how he died. In any case, that's good news because I can use more freely my jet to scout till I have other means of intelligence gathering. From the con news section, we can see that we dropped down to rank 53, so a considerable damage made to us. From rank 22 we dropped to rank 53 in just a couple of days. Having to face a player like that who's experienced, he has more games than you and he knows what he's doing. If you check this province to the east, he has made an outpost and a hospital. What he will do is he will try to wear my units, my defenders. He will retreat and go back, heal, and then attack again. And he was planning on producing more units, so I would be in a disadvantage. However, I will try to deny him that option. So what I'm doing is I'm hopping on and off, as I said. There you have it. My unit is almost taken, will take now the Paracel Islands, and then I have to decide where to send it. And I have to try to exploit any mistakes he will make. Those mistakes, we'll see if they are gonna be opportunities for me, and if these opportunities present themselves, then I will have to take advantage of them by any means. What I know so far is on the city that my jet is flying right now, he had at least one motorized infantry and one artillery unit. So we will check now to see if that motorized infantry is still in the city or it has moved, and where the artillery piece is. Meanwhile, our offensive in the cities with my corvette is about to start, and we are anxious to see where these units are, because we are like blind at this point. You have to remember that this game is like 100 there you have it, sorry, there is a ground radar contact. Probably it's the artillery piece, which I'm interested in. We have to find out. I send my jet over it. At this early stage of the game, there are no anti-air, mobile or SAMs. So my jet feels a bit confident that he won't suffer since his jet is also dead. He won't suffer any losses. Let's see now what this unit is. However, we're running out of time, so we have to see what this unit is on our next episode. See you in the next episode. Bye for now.